A lot of people think that just going to church is going to save them. A lot of people pray for 100 and something years. A lot of people will pray for 10 years, 20 years. And when I say 100 and something years, I mean your family, your generation. You pray for some breakthrough. That's why you see some people are just stagnant in life. Because prayers alone will not save you. But your heart, how you treat others, and how you use the things that God gave us in life. Let me tell you guys one secret to life. God gave us things to use at our disposal, spiritual things. Everything is spiritual. Water, salt, cinnamon, Fanta, bayleaf. You just have to know the benefit of using it and for what. And also, this heart you have in you has to be pure. Some of you that failed the church, I'll be completely honest, it is not my place to judge you. But a lot of you that are there go to do things that you should not be doing. Church will not save you from yourself. Inner reflection, watching how you treat people, treating people with respect and dignity, and incorporating spirituality into it is what will take you very far in your life. Welcome to my channel. I'm Caramel.
I, Jiminique, I'm the cleanest bitch. Depending on you, I could be the meanest bitch. I told the nigga if he wanted, he could eat it quick. Let me see a couple dollars for you eat the shit. This bitch is sucking so much, I got a headache. If they think the competition, look at the aesthetics. The body nice to tell me I'm athletic. That's why these bitches acting so pathetic, they regret it.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Caramel. I want to tell you thank you for watching this video first of all. I want to tell you guys thank you because since my last video, I've received a lot of love online from different people, especially to this beautiful queen that messaged me. Shout out to you. She messaged me that she loves my YouTube channel and I really appreciate it. Like I told you guys, I love for you guys to stay in contact with me and talk to me. So shout out to that queen. Very beautiful lady. I appreciate you, every single one of you. God bless you. So guys, today the talk is spirituality 101. People think that church will save them. Not to say that it is not good to go to church or that going to church will not be beneficial to you. Going to church is a good thing. Being in the Word of God is a good thing. The problem here is that a lot of people go to church, but their hearts are unclean. A lot of people, they will go to church. After church, they will still walk past a homeless person without thinking twice about it. If you don't have it, that's fine. But if you do, at least give what you can. A lot of people, they will be in church rolling around singing, but they will just go on Instagram and see their friend's picture, their friend's video. And jealousy fills their hearts. Envy fills their hearts. Hatred fills their hearts. In this world we are living in now, in 2026, a lot of people are in church for the wrong reasons. Me, personally, I stopped going to church a long time ago. Not to say I can't go to church, or I've been planning to go to church, but I just haven't had the time. Because me, I see it like this. A lot of them go there for, oh, what is this person wearing? Oh, did you see what Ijoma put on? That one. You know, they go there for the image. And most of the pastors too are sleeping with our children, sleeping with your wives, sometimes even your husbands. So when I think about everything, I'm a very sensitive person. If you know me personally, you know that I have a very strong spirit, and I'm sure some of you can feel it. Even listening to me talking, spiritually, a lot of people tend to know who I am. I am very, very sensitive to certain things. So I don't like to be in certain environments or around certain people because my spirit is very sensitive. There are some people born with gifts. Some people are healers. Some people are seers. Some people are prophets. Some people, their mission here is to heal. They can heal anything, even raise people back from the dead. There's some people that they have the gift of prophecy. They can see things that are yet to happen, or things that are happening behind your back in the current that you don't know. Some people, they can hear you, your thoughts. You are saying, oh, I love you, but in your head you are thinking something. They can hear it. A lot of times we see these movies and we think, oh, these things are not real. Everything, let me tell you something, everything you thought was the way it is not the way it is. Everything that you see, some are the way it is. Like you see, mermaids are real, but the way they portray mermaids to be sweet and this, that, they are not. There ain't nothing sweet about mermaids. So that's what I mean. So mermaids exist, but the way they portray them is not real. It's like, you know, a lot of times these pastors, they will say, cover yourself with the blood of Jesus. All you need is prayers. All you need is prayers. All you need is the blood of Jesus. So now, I have one question. Why are you carrying security guards with you? No, not to say that a pastor cannot carry security guard, but because even if you are a good person, pure in heart, you will still have those that want to harm you. So you can carry bodyguard. But why are you carrying the bodyguard? But you are telling your members that they should pray, they should not sin, they should not do certain things. I'm not saying anybody should sin or they should not do this, but you that is preaching these things, you're even doing worse behind closed doors. Most people, let me give you guys this wisdom. Most people, if they hate on you, it's for two reasons. They are like you secretly, or they wish to could be like you. They hate either what they are not or what they are. There was somebody that said to me one time about gay people, like, oh, if I see a gay person, I can kill them. So I asked the person, for what reason? Why are you killing them? Did they steal from you? Are they paying? So if you kill them now, is it going to pay your bills? What did the person do to you to deserve death? Because they are gay? And a lot of times you see those ones that are shouting, oh, they are the ones that hate secretly. The thing is that you don't dare to be yourself. That is the thing. The other day, I was on Instagram and there was this post I was commenting on that said that a lot of people in church are fake, are wicked in heart. So I commented facts, something like that, or true, or pure facts, or something like that. This woman out of nowhere just started commenting. A woman old enough to be my mom, she was like, she knows I'm a Muslim, just assumptions. Even started going on my page, harassing me, commenting under my photos. So I'll put a screenshot of one of the things she said, because me, if you say something to me, I'm a very shameless person. I want you guys to know that I will put it online for everybody to see what you said with your name and everything, and I will address you publicly. As loud as your disrespect was, I will talk to you. I will let it be known that you are that type of person. That is who I am. It shocked me because I only wrote facts. People in church are wicked in heart. So she just started attacking me. Why did you just attack me? To the point where she went to my page, started saying things, but your profile is locked. One thing I want you guys to know about me, you can call me any names, but you cannot call me ugly. I'm not trying to say I'm the most beautiful, but you cannot call me ugly. She was trying to go that route of bullying. So I asked her, show your picture, show your skin. She's like, you have a YouTube where you are preaching to people, this, that, and that, and you are dancing half naked. Listen, let me tell you something. You go and see me in the club, opening up some bottles and twerking up in there. You go and see me shaking in the club. I'm not a fake person. You will see me shaking in the club, and you will see me the next day telling somebody off about what they did because it wasn't good. Morally, it wasn't good. So in this life, a lot of people think that, oh, the ones in the church, oh, they are the good people. They are good because what you see is presented as good. You can see now a person in church every day, hallelujah, however they want to pray. And you can see somebody skin full of tattoos. There's no space. Automatically, you are going to think that this person with the tattoo is the bad person. It's the one capable of doing other things. That's where the human mind will go. But most times in reality, that person with the tattoo is the person that can give when someone is in need. That is the person that will help the homeless, help the people in need, that will feed others. But because of the physical appearance, and that's the same things that are happening in church. I believe in God, and I believe in my ancestors, and I believe they are chosen people. I believe there's people here to do God's mission. I do not believe that God cannot use some certain people just because of what they've done. As far as you repent in life, you take accountability and you pray to God for forgiveness and you work on yourself. That is when you climb a higher ranking spiritually. A lot of people don't know that to have and to keep spiritual powers is also about your heart. To be shielded from evil, it also depends on how you treat other people. If you go back at a video I did, it was about jealousy. That's like, I'm saying, like, an example I gave there was a parent. Imagine you have two kids. The other one is bad. The other one is doing bad to you, not listening, not doing this, not doing that. And the other one listens. Which one, you as a parent, you're going to gravitate more towards? Who are you going to, let's say, gift more? Who is more deserving of it? A lot of you don't know that your hearts are not pure, and this is why a lot of things are happening. God does not like ugly. God does not like evil. God does not like somebody that will look at someone that have been there for you, that have fed you, been there when no one was there, and you go behind your back and stab that person. God does not like ugly. He is not a God that is an ungrateful person. He's not a God that is evil. The way God is represented in this world now, it is quite different from the being he is, the mighty being he is, the Alpha and Omega that he is. God knows that the world we are living in is the devil's playground. Everything here is the devil's playground. Some people, they will say, oh, because I'm sinning, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going. My dear, we all fall short of something, but it is your heart that matters. How do you treat other people? That is where the real blessing comes in, and people don't know. There were people God tested, sent Jesus, his son, to test, to see their hearts, to know their hearts. And there were some people in the Bible that God had mercy on regardless of their sins, just because of their hearts. Let me tell you the 3 worst things you can do to kill yourself spiritually, where God's mercy will live your life and you will be going to church. My dear, you can sit in church for 10 years. You will not see what you are looking for. The number one thing is to touch children, women. I'm talking to you guys that, you know, the arrow word, assault. Even if you didn't arrow the child, you assaulted the child. You've just killed yourself spiritually. There's no way you can recover from it. It will take a lot. There's no way. 2, harming betraying somebody that fed you, that went out of their way to help you. It comes into the third one, which is ungratefulness. Because if you were grateful for that person, you don't even need to give anything to the person. But why are you betraying the person? Why are you treating the person less than? Why are you being evil to the person? But that is the same person, when you turn around and you need help, it's that very same person that was there for you. And because you have not reached a level of wisdom, to make it even worse, some of you guys will even act the victim, even do more evil to that person, knowing you've done bad to them already. And then you will go on your knees in the night. God, forgive me for my sins. God, I'm so sorry. And you think God will be like, my G, no worries, my G. You're forgiven. You're forgiven. Like, come on, guys. Also, ungratefulness. God can never come down to speak to you. He can never come down to do for you. This is why you see God always sends people to speak to you. You might be going through something, then somebody might just come. It can even be a stranger that will just speak some certain words to you, and you're like, that was God going through that person, that sent that person. God using that person that helped you, and you taking them for a fool, betraying them. It's as if you are looking at God to be a fool. Is God stupid that brought that person to help you? You think there are other people that are not deserving of that help? You think there are other people that don't need that help? But you will be good to people that couldn't care less about you, but harm the ones that do. And you feel God has sent that help to you and watched you abuse it, will look at you and favor your life. That's why I say some of you don't really know who God is. There was one time I asked this pastor, if God is all forgiving and everything, why did he take Adam and Eve cast them out of the Garden of Eden? Because they love to use the forgiveness for everything. They abuse, they're rubbish. So why did he send them away? You should have left them there if he's all forgiving. Why did he use water? Even though he knew some innocent people might go. Why did he allow Job to be striked? If you guys assess the Bible, if you guys have some certain knowledge, you will know, though God is loving, you see, there's God in everybody. It depends how you use that spirit. So, you see, the same way you can be evil, God can be evil too. It might sound strange to you guys, but because he is the creator of this universe, he doesn't see it as evil because he is our Father. The same way when your parents discipline you, they are not seeing it as evil. They are seeing it as them putting wisdom in you, them disciplining you. Right? So, now let me give you guys some tips in life. And before you do this, please cleanse yourself spiritually. That can be reading Psalm 51, that is for forgiveness of sins. Psalm 91 for protection. Psalm 23:35, protection as well. But Psalm 51 and 91 are the two most powerful, one of the two most powerful verses in the entire Bible. It can strike any demon dead. Now, before you do these things for it to have effect, because I've given these tips to some few people in my life and they will tell me, I've not seen anything. It's not working for me. Sorry to say, but just check yourself first. How are you treating people? How is your heart? Garlic can be used to take away witchcraft. Garlic, if you cut garlic into two, rub it on certain parts of your body, especially those of you that experience spiritual husband or spiritual wives. You can use garlic to put under your pillow. Pray over the garlic. Put it under your pillow. you will see things like bad dreams, nightmares will slowly start to fade away. Salt. I don't know if you guys have heard, because sometimes in church they will tell you sprinkle salt here and this, that, and that. Salt is used to cleanse you spiritually. If you feel like you have bad luck or things are going wrong or nothing is going right, take salt. Pray with Psalm 51, 91, 23, 35. These 4 psalms. Wash your hands. As you are washing your hands, you are praying. Father, as I'm washing my hands with this salt that you gave me, may it cleanse away any bad energy, negative energy, any bad power, any witchcraft in my life. Remove it. Pray. Do that for 3 days straight. If you even want to add sweetness to it, you use sugar as well afterwards, because sugar represents sweetness. These are all knowledge. If I show you guys my bathroom now, you'll see cinnamon, sugar, and sea salt there. And some people, when they see it, they'll be like, what is he doing in your bathroom? Sugar. You can use sugar to attract sweetness. The same way you use that salt to pray over your hand, you can use sugar to pray. Father, as I'm using this sugar to pray, as this sugar is sweet, may my life be sweet. As this sugar is sweet, may sweetness come to me in the form of love. May generosity come to me. You are washing your hands, you are washing your hands, you are washing your hands. And you have the faith, you are envisioning it. You have belief in God, you have belief in your ancestors that it's going to happen for you. To attract love, you can use cinnamon in your bath water. Honey. Let me tell you the best perfume or scent to be wearing when you want something to come to you. Vanilla. Go online and Google it or listen to any other spiritual person that knows this knowledge I am now sharing with you. If you use vanilla scent, 70%, 80%, you will get what you want, what you are asking for. Obviously, it has to be something reasonable. You cannot just be like 50 billion vanilla scents. Come on, guys. Because some of you guys, I have to talk, you know. I have to talk. I have to say it because some of you guys, I don't know. You know, you can use all these things to attract goodness into your life. But the one I wanted to talk about today that I believe will change a lot is to attract money using bay leaf. Did you know that if you take a bay leaf, and yes, I mean the leaf that we use to cook jollof rice, yes, that bay leaf. If you take the front of the bay leaf, you write your wishes, a certain amount of money, a reasonable amount that you know can come to you. You just go there and write something that you know nobody can even dash you. Come on. Like I said, guys, let's wise up. So you write the amount you want. Let's say you desperately need like $200. You write $200 there. Or let's say if it's love with whoever, you write their name. If it's happiness, you write it there. If it's whatever you want, then at the back of that bay leaf, you will put your full name and your date of birth. Like me, my full name, Ijama Monica, so on. Put it there. Then I put my birthday, December 11th, 96. And once I'm done, and also do not use black ink to write it. You can use blue, green, red. Especially red and green if you are wanting to attract money, because a lot of people don't know that colors also have spiritual powers. Everything has spiritual powers. Let me tell you guys something crazy. You can use a cup now and pray to that cup and believe that that cup will send your prayers to God. And guess what? Because you believe that, it will happen. No, it sounds funny. It will happen because you are believing that through this cup, I am connecting with God, because whatever your mind believes in, it will happen. So people don't know the secret to life. Once you write that your name, pray over that bay leaf, and then take a lighter, burn the bay leaf. Once you burn that bay leaf, allow the ash, allow it to turn into dust. Once it turns into dust, go to your front door, blow the dust and the ashes at the front of your door. At the front of the door, your door, or the door you use the most. So if you use the back door to enter, you can use it, but it's preferable you use the front door. Try it for 2-3 days. Like I said, while you know you are not doing anything to anybody, you are being as good as you can, please, you come back to me. And please guys, if these things work for you, come back in the comments and let us know, because I always like when I tell you guys something, I can often prove to you that it does work. And if it does work for you, please come back and let us know, so that people will know that I know what I'm talking about. You can also drop bay leaf in the corners of your house, in the four corners of any room of your house. It attracts wealth, abundance, prosperity. There's some people before, when they enter my house, even from 2020, they will see bay leaf in the corner. They're like, IJ, why is there bay leaf on the floor in the corner? I mean, I would just look like because people don't understand. It might sound strange. Reason how I know all these things, guys, is everybody has their own spiritual gift. A lot of you that know me personally, you know the type of gift I have. That's why I tell you guys, I don't want to be a pastor, and I will never be a pastor. I look at myself to be a prophetess. Some people will say, but prophetess, you have to be. No. I look at myself to be a messenger. Somebody that will bring wisdom to the people. Not to say that I know everything in the world, no. But I believe that is part of my mission. So, discovering who I am, I learned a lot of things. People talk about zodiac. The church will tell you not to believe in zodiac signs because they are demonic. Demonic, they say. They are demonic. And people don't know that everybody has an element. You have fire, earth, air, water, spirit. Your zodiac is not the same as your element. I want people to know that. So zodiac and element are not the same. Knowing your element in this life will save you. Back in the days, how they used to know that marriages will work is checking the elements of the both partners. Because fire and air go together, water and earth go together. Sometimes water and fire might go together. Sometimes earth and air might go together. Because why? The earth needs air. You can also see on your palm. Sometimes your palm will tell you the element that you are. Sometimes you have to go to a spiritual place that will tell you. I have done that for myself and my children to know who I am. The talents God has given me. When you know your element, you will know how to maneuver in life. You will know even more things about yourself spiritually. And they have some elements that are more powerful than others. That's why you see some people have gifts. Some people that have the element, the water element, they can use a glass of water and pray for you now. If you drink that glass of water, you'll be healed. Whatever is happening in your body, it will lessen. Have you guys not seen that or felt that before? That is the element of water. The people that have the element of air, if they tap into that power, those are the people when they are outside, they can even hear things. Have you ever been outside, you are walking, you just hear like a conversation in your head? It's not happening there and then, but you just hear it. And you know that people are talking about you, and you know that you are hearing what is happening now or what is going to happen. You are an air element. How to know you are a fire element? You burn things a lot. You are hot-headed. You cannot just be in one place. You are very and you burn things a lot unconsciously, consciously. If you don't notice, you burn things a lot. You are a very passionate person. If you use fire to pray, it is very powerful. That's why some people would light candle when they want to pray, and some people will look at it like, why are you lighting candle? Are you a witchcraft? No. Fire. Use fire to pray, because that is your element. That is the element that you are supposed to know. You are supposed to follow its traditions and stuff. The earth elements people are the ones that you see are very grounded people. Those type of people that you see, they don't really like too much talk. They are not really out there. Like the women that you see that just prefer to go without makeup, for example. Very earthly people. Things on earth, they can use it to heal. Sand. They can even go to the water because it's on earth. People with air can use feather to pray. That's why you see some people, they will have their own shrine. Having a shrine does not mean you are a fetish, you are evil. Having your own shrine, it just means that's where you pray. Some people's shrine, they will have feather, depending on their elements. Also, depending on your elements, you can use colors to attract things to you. There's some colors that are bad luck to you. There's some foods that are bad luck to you. Some of you guys are not supposed to be eating snail. Some of you are not supposed to be eating palm oil. Some of you are not supposed to be eating granules. Some of you are not supposed to be taking some certain things. But because you lack that wisdom spiritually, you are taking things that are slowing you down. Like me, I know when I went to find out my own elements, I know what they told me I should not eat and what I shouldn't, because me and my children share the same elements, me and my 2 kids. So I know what I shouldn't give me and my children to eat. And luckily, it was something that I don't really eat. I don't like it. I've probably tasted it once or twice, but in my life before I got to know. So, guys, know your elements. You can pay somebody in Ghana, but it has to be a trusted spiritualist. And there's a lot of people that do that on YouTube. If you want to know someone you can go to, I have a spiritual father. I like to call him a spiritual father. I look up to him. So he was the one that did it for me. He's a Ghanaian man. So I love him very much. His wisdom and everything. I learned from him a lot of the things that I know now as well. This video was just to teach you guys about some certain wisdom. Life is not just about church. Life is not just about praying. That's why you see prayers without works is rubbish. You can sit here and be praying, God, I want a job, I want a job, I want a job. If you are waking up every day, sitting in your house, doing nothing, you feel say the prayer will bring the job to you? Or will the manager just walk past your house and be like, oh, I know Katie, for example, I know Katie lives here. I know there's someone called Katie that lives there that needs a job. Get the hell up and go and look for the job. With the prayers, you are going to get it. With the faith, you are going to get it. The same way, don't just sit there and be praying. Just be praying. Get up. Use things. Even Fanta. You can use Fanta to have a bath spiritually. You can use milk. Cleopatra back in the day. Shout out to Cleopatra. That's why I use this hair. People say I look like Cleopatra when I wear this hair. Shout out to Cleopatra. Cleopatra was using milk, honey, certain things to bath. That's why her skin was amazing. Even in the Bible, it says that God gave us some certain things and we don't even have the knowledge about it. That's why you see there's a lot of things that can heal people, but we don't know the use of it. Every sickness has a cure or plant that can cure it. Just that the pharmaceutical industry will not let you know that, because they want you to be popping pills. They want you to be popping paracetamol. They want you to be popping medication. And until you know the truth, you'll just be popping it, and that medication itself has side effects. Later on, it might not even be the sickness itself that kills you. It's the side effects from the medication. Guys, maneuver into this life with wisdom. Always pray for wisdom. Even that wisdom itself, sometimes if you have it, you might not even know how to use it. Like what happened to Solomon. Like a lot of men, they will use Solomon as an example. Oh, Solomon had hundreds and thousands of wives and concubines. You know what thing killed Solomon? You know what thing bring Solomon down? Did you know? Do you know his downfall? You guys will talk about, oh, he had this, that, because you're only thinking about the fetish side of it. Oh, he had a different woman to sleep with every day. But what brought him down? That was the fact that he married all those women. And you would think his wisdom would have led him to know. But his wisdom was what he used first, and it was still his downfall. Because in his sense, he was like, oh, I will marry these widows, these women that need protection, that need a partner, that need... He was doing it, I will call it the Lord's work, you know. But then Solomon was like, God damn it. All these fine things, you know what I mean? Yeah. I got high, all of them. Now Solomon forgetting his wisdom. His wisdom done got him fucked up. His wisdom messed him up. Samson, his wisdom, where was it? His power, where was it? How did they cut it off? Okay. So, guys, wisdom is very important in this life. I am not saying I am the smartest when I come to you guys to do all these videos. So, everything that I come to you guys to talk about, I have experience in it. It's things that I'm practicing myself. It's things that I'm doing, you know. So, guys, that's it for me. I'm very stoked, very happy. I want to give a shout out to you guys again. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. If you love this video, I will do a part 2, because this is just like the decoration on the cake, you know. This is just the decoration on the cake. Let me know if you guys would like part 2, and part 2 will entail how to use Fanta. Yes, you heard me, Fanta. Thank you very, very much. God bless each and every one of you, and always remember, it's your heart that will take you places. It's how you treat people. In the end, in the Squid Game, who won? And who won twice? He won twice, and no one had ever done that. And that is the chosen people, and the chosen people are the ones with the pure heart. And that is why you always win. He came for the second time again and won. Still sacrificed himself for that money to go to. You will always win. Trust me when I'm saying, and everything you do spiritually to shield yourself, it will work. Not to say that bad will not come to you, but even when people do you bad, there's a level of protection that will still be upon your life. Some of you are only alive today because of your heart and how you've treated people, how you've been there for people. You might not know it. That's the only reason God spared your life, that you didn't go the time the devil intended for you to go. Thanks, guys. So much love. And please, once again, message me. I love getting messages from you guys. Message me, interact with me. I might not be active all the time because you guys know I got a lot I need to balance, but I will definitely respond, and I will always respond to you. Some of you, I will even want to get close to you, be your friend, if you want to get to know me as well. So please do follow my social medias, stay in touch, comment. It is greatly appreciated. May God bless you very much. Take care.